Hi, this is Chris. Welcome to Digital Sunday School. Today we're going to have the Easter story. Before we do that, though, we're going to go back and look at this picture from our previous story. Remember the story of the Last Supper? Remember at the Last Supper, Jesus told the disciples, his friends, that he was going to be leaving them. And remember, we looked at the faces in this picture and we thought about their feelings when Jesus told them that he was going to be leaving them. Well, next we have a picture of how the disciples and the friends looked when they really did find out that Jesus left them. Look, one of the friends is crying here, and look at these sad faces. They were really sad when Jesus did leave them. And then 3 days later, it was Easter Sunday. And the Easter Sunday story is called The Empty Tomb. Do you know what a tomb is? Back in the days of Jesus, in that place and time, they would take the bodies of the dead and put them in a tomb made out of stone. And look, there was this big rock in front of the tomb. It was kind of like a cave, a big stone cave with a big rock in front of it. So we're going to read the story of the empty tomb. It was early in the morning on the third day after Jesus died. The sky was pink and red with the first light of the sun. The women didn't notice the sky. They had a place to go. They hurried to the cave that contained Jesus' body. Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of James. There were two Marys. This is kind of confusing. There were two Marys. Mary was a popular name in those days. So Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of James, led the way. Two others, Salome and Joanna, carried the spices to rub on the body of Jesus. They had a job to do. When the tomb of Jesus came into sight, they froze. Uh-oh, they had forgotten about the huge stone that sealed the opening to the cave. How would they move it? Remember this big stone? Do you think you and 3 of your friends would be able to move a stone that big? Look, it's even bigger than the people. I don't think I'd be able to move that with just 3 others. So they were worried about that. But they kept going to the cave anyway. As they came closer, the women could see that the stone had already been rolled away. They peeked inside. Oh, it was dark in there. Brr, it was cold in there. Drip, drop, it was damp in there. What? It was empty in there. Jesus was gone. An angel appeared in sparkling clothes. The glow from the angel brightened even the darkest corners of the cave. The women shielded their eyes from the blinding light. Don't be afraid, the angel said. Jesus is not here. This is a place for the dead. Jesus is alive. Hurry, the angel said. Go tell the disciples. The women did not delay. They ran to tell Jesus' friends what they had seen and heard. Look at this picture. Look at the faces of the women. How do you think they felt? How would you have felt if you had seen an angel telling you about Jesus? Off, as she was running, Mary, one of the Marys, doesn't say which one of the Marys bumped into a man, tripped and fell. Look, there she is on the ground. She fell at his feet. Wait, she knew those feet. A familiar hand reached out to help her. Wait, she knew that hand. She looked up. Yes, she knew that smile. It was Jesus. Hello, friends, Jesus said. Jesus was really alive. The women hugged his feet and shouted with joy. Go tell the others the good news that I'm alive, said Jesus. I will meet them in Galilee. I can't wait to see them again. The women had a new job to do. They were going to go and tell everyone that Jesus was alive. They had to tell all the disciples and all their friends that Jesus was alive. Now here, our Bible has a question. What would you have done if you were one of the women and saw the angel in the cave? What would you have done? How would you have felt? Draw a picture of how you would have felt if you had seen the angel in the cave and if you had heard the good news that Jesus was alive. Our story Bible doesn't have a picture of that angel. I'm sure you can draw a great picture of that angel. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Draw a picture, send it to C, and C will share it with us. Thank you so much for being here today for Digital Sunday School, and Happy Easter!